Thanks for tuning in to Passport to the Palm Beaches. I'm your host, Jacqueline Journey, and today is the day. It is the Lake Worth Beach Street Painting Festival. Over 100,000 people, 4 stages, 600 plus artists, and amazing food, family fun. You don't want to miss a minute. Welcome, Lauren Bennett, to Passport to the Palm Beaches. You are the woman who is making all this magic happen today, with a lot of help, of course. But what an incredible event. Tell us a little bit about the history. People don't know it's been here like almost 30 years.
Yeah, so it actually originated back in the 16th century in Italy, and then Lake Worth Beach brought it to life 29 years ago, and here it is, alive and well on the streets today. So the first thing is just walk around and look at the arts and appreciate the techniques that they're doing and how they're actually bringing a street to life. And then we actually have an immersive art corner this year, which is where we're standing. We have a little Instagram spot over here, and then we have 4 stages of live music. So everywhere you look, there's art and music just vibing together.
So what do you love most about this event? What do you think is the big draw? Because when you're talking about over 100,000 people showing up over a weekend, You know people love to be here.
Yeah, it's the artists and it's their performance. They're bringing pieces to life that speak to everybody from all walks of life. So a piece to you could mean something different to me, but we can agree on it and we don't even know each other and become friends. And that is what the art community is totally about. And it brings everyone together for a day.
It's true. Art is a universal language, and not only great for the community in that way, but also financially. I mean, this is fantastic. What does an event like this do for the community?
Oh my gosh, it's huge. A lot of our businesses, this is the weekend that they make most of their money. And then for the city and the county, it has an economic impact of about over $4 million.
This is a fantastic way to come down out of the north and get out on the street and create art for the public and just have an absolutely wonderful time. It's great to interact with people and be back out here again. We have artists here from all around the country, from anywhere from California. We have some folks from Minnesota and New Jersey, and really from all around the country here. Local artists and high school students here creating art on the streets. I love to use chalk because of its temporary nature. So we come out here for a couple of days each year, create art, and Mother Nature takes care of it and gives us a fresh canvas for next year. It's a lot like life. It's temporary, but beautiful while it lasts. So hope everybody gets a chance to come out here and enjoy the Street Painting Festival. This festival's been going on for a long time and draws a huge crowd, and it's great to see the transition from the volunteer organization to the city taking it over and the longevity of it. It's just a fantastic event.
It is, I think, one of the last truly genuine things that you can just get out and go do. It's super accessible. Anybody can do it. People want to see it. I don't know. It's just a lot of fun. It checks all the boxes. For me today, I've been doing a lot of dots. It's been very meditative. You know, it's just one of those things you can just get in the zone and you just, I don't know, making it happen. This painting is a selfie that my wife took. I went through and I converted it, changed it, drew on it, and turned it into a pop art image, and then came out here and reproduced it on the street.
At the Lake Worth Beach Street Painting Festival. I'm here with Hector Diaz. Man, are you talented. This is so cool. So what gave you this idea to create the Tonka car?
Usually I do something that's 3D. I always try to do something either pop culture or quite honestly something childish and just fun. I was just trying to come up with an idea for this year, and I actually stumbled across some old toys. We just moved recently, and so I stumbled across some old toys and I thought, yeah, let's do it.
This is definitely a fan favorite here. Everybody is lining up to take the 3D picture of this. Now, tell me a little bit about the process. Like, what goes into creating one of these?
So these are called anamorphic art, and so for these types of pieces, I typically take the final piece the way I want it to look. And then after I do that, I sketch it out, and then I have to go through a process to stretch it and skew it to get the correct proportions. And it's all based on the vantage point, where the camera is going to be, how far back it's going to be, how high up it's going to be. All that gets into consideration. Once all that's figured out, it's stretched, it's skewed, and then kind of go from there. We basically sketch it at that point, stretched out.
And how long does it take you to do the physical chalk drawing?
We have 2 days to do it. I usually try to get it done in a day and a half so that we can do this and interact with it.
That sounds amazing. So what do you think makes the Lake Worth Beach Street Painting Festival so spectacular? So many people show up here. I mean, it's incredible.
Well, I mean, for starters, if it's not the largest, it's probably close to the largest one in the world. There's, I believe, 600 artists here, which is absolutely incredible, amazing. The fact that where it's located, it's very easy to get to. There's 2 entire streets. People walk up and down, they see all the art. There's artists from all over. It's just a nice big community of artists that get together and do this.
How do you put this on? I mean, 2 full days of fantastic art.
It's a lot. We start months and months in advance, and it takes our entire team working non-stop to make this possible. So we've got a lot of tired teammates at the end of today.
Of course. Now, how many artists do you have?
Just over 600. I think 637. Yeah, 637.
Not only that, you've got like 4 stages happening, live entertainment.
Yeah, and this year we even have immersive art. We've got the children's gallery where they can do the art themselves. So yeah, just loads to do.
So now you are very artistic yourself. I heard a little rumor that you are the world expert in sword fighting.
Yeah, I'm very talented in sword fighting. I run a class teaching it. Yeah, that's outside of my day job though.
So I'm curious, how does the world predominant sword fighter end up in Lake Worth? I mean, it's an awesome place to be, but you're clearly not from here originally.
No, I'm from Scotland. So I got tired of the cold, rain and decided I wanted some sun. And can't get more sun than what we're having today.
No, you can't. And what do you think makes this event so spectacular? I mean, this area is really something special.
I think a big part of it is that Lake Worth's known for being an art community, and nothing says art community like having one of the biggest art events in the world. And what I love is how many people come from all over the world. So it's fantastic to get so many together and just enjoy the city in this fashion.
So how do you find your featured artists? That has to be really difficult. There's so many great artists out there.
I know. A lot of the featured artists actually come to us with recommendations from other featured artists. So the chalk art community is really tight, and so they know each other, and a lot of times they'll be like, hey, have you checked out this person? And we'll check them out and have to have them. So we're collecting our own little group.
Fantastic. Anyone who wants more information on the Lake Worth Beach Street Painting Festival, where should they go?
spf.lakeworthbeachfl.com.
Thank you so much, Ben. Next time, sword fighting.
Yeah, next time sword fighting.
I'll lose.
All right.
We embrace our diversity, and we love the cultural expression, especially the creativity in the arts. It just enriches the tapestry of this little city and how we have evolved to be a global representation. And I love it.